Hi, I am Stefan Ukrainsky and welcome to Let's Talk Sports. Today we will talk about the Phillies advancing to the National League Championship Series, Flyers losing at Ottawa, Noah cloning Elon, E.J. Warner being named American Athletic Conference Honor of the Week, and then I make my picks for Week 7 of the NFL season. Phillies' Nick Castellanos became the first player to hit multiple homers in consecutive postseason games, leading Philadelphia to a 3-1 victory in Game 4 on Thursday night that ushered Atlanta out of the playoffs for the second straight year. Trey Turner singled twice, doubled, and hit a solo homer for the Phillies. Matt Strong struck out pinch hitter Vaughn Grissom with runners at the corners to clinch the series and send the Phillies rushing the field in wild celebration. Fireworks went off at a frenzied Citizens Bank Park. Final score, Phillies 3, Braves 1. Good luck to the Philadelphia Phillies in the National League Championship Series. The Philadelphia Flyers lost to the Ottawa Senators 5-2 at the Canadian Tire Center on Saturday afternoon. Travis Konecny and Cam York scored in a losing cause for Philadelphia. The Flyers fell behind earlier and were unable to even the score for the remainder of the game. They rallied 2-1 after the first period and 4-2 after the second, and the gap widened further in the final stanza. Carter Hart absorbed the loss with 26 saves on 31 shots. Anton Forsberg earned the win for Ottawa, making 19 saves on 21 shots. Final score, Senators 5, Flyers 2. Good luck to the Philadelphia Flyers in their next game against the Edmonton Oilers on Thursday. Fifth-year running back TD Ayo Ajayi rushed for a career-high 3 scores, the only 3 touchdowns in the game, to help lead Villanova to a 21-0 victory over Elon at a rain-soaked Villanova Stadium on Saturday afternoon. Ayo Ajayi was just one part of the Wildcats' dominant running game as Villanova rushed for 440 yards in its first shutout victory. Freshman running back Isaiah Wagner had a breakout game with 126 rushing yards on 15 carries, and fifth-year quarterback Connor Watkins rushed 13 times for 125 yards. The steady rain and damp conditions made it a difficult day for either team to throw the ball. Watkins was 3 of 10 through the air for just 36 yards, and 2 Phoenix quarterbacks combined to go 5 of 13 for 46 yards. It didn't matter for Villanova, however, as the Wildcats surpassed the 400-yard mark on the ground for the first time since their 2009 national championship season, when they ran for 410 yards in a game against Northeastern. 6th-year running back Jalen Jackson ran 17 times for 83 yards, and Ayo Ajayi had 78 yards on 11 carries, including a 50-yard run on 4th down for one of his 3 touchdowns. Final score, Nova 21, Elon nothing. Since Villanova is on their bye week, we will have to wait until October 28th for the Wildcats to return to action. Temple quarterback E.J. Warner was named to the American Athletic Conference Weekly Honor Roll for Week 6. Warner put on a show in Temple's homecoming loss to UTSA, throwing for 472 yards and 5 touchdowns. The sophomore became Temple's all-time leader in career 400-yard passing games and broke his own record for pass attempts in a game with 65. Warner's 42 completions and 65 attempts were the most in a game by any football bowl subdivision player so far this season, while his completions mark is tied for 6th all-time by an AAC player. Congratulations to E.J. Warner for being named American Athletic Conference Honor Roll of the Week. Last week I went 4-2 in my picks, just a bit better than last week. I got the Chiefs, Ravens, Jaguars, and Lions right. I missed the Bears and Eagles. Hopefully I can do better this week. It's Week 7 of the NFL season. Which teams will win on Thursday and Sunday? Jacksonville Jaguars versus New Orleans Saints. The Jaguars won 37-20 to Indianapolis. The Saints lost 20-13 at Houston. I have the Jaguars winning in New Orleans. Buffalo Bills versus New England Patriots. An AFC East showdown. The Bills won 14-9 to the Giants. The Patriots lost 21-17 at Las Vegas. I have the Bills winning in Foxborough. Washington Commanders versus New York Giants. A battle of the basement. The Commanders won 24-16 at Atlanta. The Giants lost at Buffalo 14-9. I have the Giants winning in New Jersey. Las Vegas Raiders versus Chicago Bears. The Raiders won 21-17 to New England. The Bears lost 19-13 to Minnesota. I have the Raiders winning in Chicago. Green Bay Packers versus Denver Broncos. The Packers are coming off their bye week. The Broncos lost 19-8 at Kansas City. I have the Packers winning in Denver. Miami Dolphins versus Philadelphia Eagles. The Dolphins won 42-21 to Carolina. The Eagles lost 20-14 to the Jets. Sorry, Dolphins fans, the Eagles are going to take the W. Check in next week and we will see how everyone did. Which Philadelphia Eagles player won the NFL Comeback Player of the Year award in 2010? The answer, Michael Vick. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio, or through the podcast app, or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC, found on most streaming services. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Let's Talk Sports.